Welcome everyone, this is Hannah Flatig. Me and my colleagues Bandiri and Wajdan will present our role model as a part of entrepreneurship and innovation module. The purpose of this presentation is to present the findings of the report prepared in our role model, Jonathan Ive. First, let's talk about who's Jonathan Ive. He is a British industrial designer. He has been obsessed with design since he was a child because of his father was a designer. He has also industrial design at Newcastle Polytechnic, which is the top design school in England. In 1992, he moved to California and joined Apple and lead the design team. When he was in the leading role, he does not just design products, he uses his creativity to change the world. During the past 20 years, his iMac changed the desktop computer industry, and his iPhone changed the cell phone industry. Also, his iPad changed the definitions of computer. In July 2019, he left Apple and started a company named Love From. He next will talk about some theories of entrepreneurship that were applied to explore Jonathan Ive. First, the theory is the psychodynamic module of Kierkegaard. It is one of the key concepts and dynamic within the psychodynamic approach is that by claiming the leader's early childhood experience and desires were highly influential. Ive was interested in designing and drawing from the early age of 40. He was inheriting designing and technical skills from his father, which was explaining why he's played with design since a young age. The other theory is entrepreneurship innovation. Next, please. Innovation can be used to launch a new product, ideas, or upgrade a version of older product. We see Jonathan Ive as an innovator because when he was at the leading role of the designing team, new product innovations constantly created. He played a big role in designing the Apple's products, like example, the iMac, the iPod, iPhones, and MacBook. He also helped design the Apple's major projects, such as the Apple Park and the Apple Store. This theory suggests that entrepreneurship spirit is something that we can see in Johnny Ive. Next, we'll talk about challenges with Wajdan. Thank you.
Thank you, Hanouf. First of all, I will talk about the challenges that Jonathan Ive faced. Like any other entrepreneur starting a new business, Ive has faced some challenges with his new company. He has been employed all his life, as Hanouf tell us, and Love From will be his first major business venture. Other entrepreneurial skills that challenged Ive are charisma and negotiation skills, as he is reportedly an introverted person. Also, the entrepreneur faced difficulties. He has been able to overcome them by capitalizing on his image skills and a good team. Second point I want to talk about it is some mistakes that Ive may have made in his life. Despite his success, Ive has made some mistakes in his career. For example, the 2013 iPhone 5C was not well received by the public. It lacked the admired fingerprint scanner, so the product experienced low sales. Another mess was the design of Mark Dustbin Pro. It focused more on aesthetic than function. The design later proved to cause overheating and challenges in upgrading. And now about the Jonathan Ive competitors and how he has overcome this competition. Love From has a plethora of competitors. The company focused on designing a product from many backgrounds, such as computer device, music, and wearable technologies. Its wide range of products leads to a large number of competitors. Love From faced competition from design company like DesignWorks and Jacobs Engineering Group. In the wearable technology sector, Ive's company faced competition from Apple, Huawei, and Samsung. The company faced stiff competition, but it has capitalized on its founders' image partnership with a major competitors and legal protection. And now my colleague Silvandiri will talk about Johnny F's strategy.
Thank you, Jdan. Johnny Ive's strategy, as Johnny Ive was always impressed with his work. His strategy was about competition and an exciting challenge, which fits his skills. The simplicity is the essential strategy for Jonathan career path. Ive and Jobs went together from an almost chance-like partnership based on a single-minded obsession for simplicity, out of which emerged the cult of design at Apple, which means Johnny had focus on what is simple to use with one hand and familiar to the users. Um, he is always looking for new and different ideas before creating a new product. His desire for perfection strategy leads him to believe that there is a tiny change in every model. However, it makes him fully understand if that change is correct or not by making physical model of it. Next, please. The threat, he was the master mind behind Apple's design of the most iconic products, such as iMac, the MacBook, and the iPod, etc. So his departure was hard for the company as its price dropped quickly to over 8 billion in the market values. This news could be a significant threat to the company a future without him. Also, COVID-19 is the critical warning that Johnny and his team could face as Airbnb planned to go public in 2020. The pandemic had laid the company off 25%. The opportunity of that. So after around 30 years working in Apple were not easy for Johnny to change the company culture. Indeed, Johnny would bring his design talent to the new company, but working with a new team and a new environment will be involved smoothly. That can be considered a threat or can sometimes be great opportunities for a person like Jonathan Ives to add values and support or develop workplace. Next, please. The future prospect. He's making a relationship between Johnny and Airbnb team has made it work together for many years. Johnny, as a designer, will design the next generation future of Airbnb products and service. However, Johnny will support improving the internal design team, and he is excited to become a deep collaboration with Airbnb creative team. Jonathan's future will be an essential and powerful create partnership. Also, next, please. So the conclusion, As Johnny's father was a designer in education, that is a significant reason behind he being a designer. His history had led him to achieve nearly 30 years of success working with Apple Company. Johnny Ive, as entrepreneur, has reflected some academic theories such as psychodynamic approach and entrepreneurship innovation theory, which determine how Johnny is representing entrepreneurship of designing. Finally, Jonathan Ive is an excellent example of entrepreneurs modeling. We can learn from his history how to focus on our aims and how to refix our mistake and beneficial ways of reach our dreams in the future. And that's it. Thank you for your time.